So any customer will be able to add or remove their car to the Tesla network. So we expect this to operate is sort of like a combination of maybe the Uber and Airbnb model. So if you own the car, you can add or subtract it to the Tesla network, and Tesla would take 25 or 30% of the revenue. And then in places where there aren't enough people sharing their cars, we would just have dedicated Tesla vehicles.
It will be possible for any client to add or remove their vehicle from the Tesla network. Therefore, we anticipate that this will function as a hybrid of perhaps the Uber and Airbnb models. In areas where there aren't enough people sharing their cars, we would just have dedicated Tesla automobiles. If you own the car, you can add or remove it from the Tesla network, and Tesla would take 25 or 30% of the revenue. 10 years ago, there was a shift toward FSD. Now, safety numbers are being shown, and I recall fully autonomous driving. Yes, fully autonomous driving, for those who are aware. Looking at the typical car in the United States, you can see that it has roughly 200,000 miles between accidents. We're delving further into Tesla's future in today's video, with a special emphasis on how its eagerly awaited robotaxi platform might upend the ride-hailing industry. Let's dissect this and examine why Tesla could revolutionize this market. However, before you do anything else, remember to click the like and subscribe boxes. Let's get this video started. Welcome to Tesla Stock News. To begin with, some investors hold the opinion that Tesla's valuation model does not include a robotaxi tax. According to this viewpoint, the importance of Tesla's first-mover advantage will be lessened soon after other businesses imitate the technology once unsupervised full self-driving, FSD, is perfected. They contend that technological innovation is quickly copied, leveling the playing field, particularly in a high-stakes sector like the automotive industry. But according to experts, this perspective largely ignores the deep winner-takes-all dynamics that exist in ride-hailing. Let's take a look at how Uber and Lyft became dominant early on to better grasp this. At a never-before-seen rate, both businesses rapidly penetrated several markets. Their approach was to completely saturate these cities, not only to be present in them. They were able to ensure prompt, dependable service by oversupplying the market with drivers, which in turn drew more consumers to their platforms. A network effect was produced by this enormous supply of drivers. As more drivers were available, more users of the app used it as it guaranteed better service. On the other hand, as the number of customers increased, more drivers were drawn to join due to the possibility of consistent income. For newcomers, this network effect presents a significant barrier to entrance. To offer a same level of service, each new entrant must overcome the difficulty of matching or surpassing this supply. A new service cannot compete on pricing or wait times, which are important considerations for customers, if it does not have a comparable number of cars or drivers. Due to their extensive market penetration, Uber and Lyft were able to take advantage of economies of scale as they grew, cutting expenses and establishing competitive prices that were hard for new competitors to match without suffering severe financial losses. Tesla has a similar potential for deploying a fleet of robotaxis, but with a twist: its cars are self-driving. In addition to entering the ride-hailing business without the need for human drivers, Tesla will also cut significant expenses related to human capital, including as salaries, benefits, and insurance, if it can resolve FSD. More significantly, Tesla already has a sizable fleet of prospective robotaxis on the road that are owned by customers and are prepared to be put into action as soon as FSD is dependable and approved by law thanks to its direct consumer sales approach. As a result, Tesla might be able to add more drivers to its network of robotaxis far more quickly than other ride-hailing services. Additionally, Tesla has a bigger than apparent first-mover advantage in this field. They may be adding a new node to their future robotaxi network with every Tesla car sold, in addition to selling a vehicle. In light of the enormous expenses and technological know-how needed to construct dependable autonomous vehicles, this may rapidly establish a dense, extensive network far more swiftly than competitors can. Similar to how Google has dominated search engines or how Amazon has dominated online retail, Tesla may have an unbeatable advantage in this area. Because of its significant advantage in autonomous driving technology, Tesla has the ability to break through established obstacles in the ride-hailing industry. Tesla is expected to launch the first worldwide robotaxi service 4 to 5 years before its rivals in the development of generalized autonomous driving. This creative leap has the potential to revolutionize urban mobility. Imagine a world where millions of Tesla cars are dispersed throughout thousands of communities, offering quick and affordable transit choices. Operating costs are greatly decreased by doing away with human drivers, especially those associated with pay and benefits, which often make up a sizable amount of the costs of traditional ride-hailing services. When compared to current industry leaders like Uber and Lyft, Tesla is able to provide competitive, if not lower, pricing thanks to this significant reduction in costs. With so many cars already on the road and more being built, Tesla's network has the potential to be quite large, offering a dense, easily accessible fleet that is prepared for mobilization. In addition to guaranteeing broad availability and short customer wait times, this density puts Tesla in a position to take advantage of economies of scale that further reduce costs. With such a strong network, Tesla might become a serious rival and upend the ride-hailing industry's current pricing structures. Furthermore, Tesla has distinct advantages thanks to its integrated strategy, which unifies the development of autonomous technologies and vehicle manufacturing under one roof. It expedites the processes of innovation and execution, enabling Tesla to quickly adjust and introduce new developments in autonomous driving. This would hasten the growth and effectiveness of its fleet of robotaxis, providing a service that might rapidly emerge as the go-to option for city commuters and radically changing the dynamics of competition in the ride-hailing industry. Cathie Wood, who recently spoke on CNBC, set a daring 5-year price objective for Tesla, predicting that the stock might hit about $2,600 per share. Tesla's robotaxi platform is predicted to be successful and run with high-margin software-as-a-service economics, which is the main basis for this price. This audacious forecast shows a great deal of faith in Tesla's capacity to effectively roll out its completely autonomous and robotaxi services in a comparatively short amount of time. Tesla is on the verge of potentially rapid growth in autonomous driving technologies, despite past disappointments and tempered expectations. Once the software is fully functional, the company's current fleet of electric vehicles, which are outfitted with the hardware required for autonomy, offers a significant foundation for expediting the rollout of robotaxi services. Furthermore, it is anticipated that continued developments in artificial intelligence will improve the functionality and dependability of Tesla's FSD technology, thereby accelerating the time it takes for widespread deployment. In addition to reflecting expected technology advancements, the $2,600 per share price prediction represents a wager on Tesla's capacity to transform the mobility and transportation industry. Tesla might take a sizable chunk of the mobility business if it can swiftly and effectively implement its robotaxi platform, using its current infrastructure and technology advantage to outperform rivals. This would greatly increase the potential revenue per vehicle and validate its strategy of combining state-of-the-art technology with automotive manufacturing. It would also validate its strategic decision to overlay a service-based business model on top of its vehicle sales. In the end, Tesla's execution will determine its true opportunity and challenge. It could radically change how people commute if it can get over the legal and technological obstacles in order to realize its robotaxi goal, which would validate the high standards set by industry pioneers like Cathie Wood. Beyond its technological superiority, Tesla has strategic benefits. By launching Tesla Insurance, the business has positioned itself to take advantage of regulatory and insurance barriers, which are two of the main obstacles to implementing a robotaxi service. Tesla makes it easier for consumer cars to be incorporated into the robotaxi fleet by providing its own insurance product. This integration goes beyond simply adding more cars to the service. It also makes sure that these cars are insured by Tesla's unique insurance program, which is tailored to the intricacies of autonomous driving. Tesla's proactive action accomplishes several goals. First of all, it allays possible worries from car owners about the ramifications of utilizing their own vehicles for a robotaxi service, as special insurance coverage, service operations, and car technology, which might make day